So this is our first event as a Mythic Union pilgrimage, but this is the second event that we've been with Roman and Hallie in less than a year. And we wouldn't have come on this event had we felt any kind of reservation whatsoever. So our experience has been extremely positive. They lead by example, and we would encourage anybody who's thinking about this to jump in with both feet.
There was the perfect blend of adventure and activities and going out and about and leisurely and slowing down and really enjoying and being with the land and being with the experience. Hallie did such a beautiful job of bringing in ritual and ritualizing the experiences that we were having, ritualizing the transmissions that she was giving around Divine Union to really allow us to have like an embodied remembering of it to take home with us. And Roman did such a beautiful job of holding the container and really having everything figured out, to the ATVs, to the timing of flights, to airport shuttles, to taxis, to knowing the island like the back of his hand. Like, it took the thinking out for myself and for everyone else, which then allowed people to really sink into the relaxation and the luxury of life.
Being at the retreat of Hallie and Roman for a week here at the Divine Union was really a delight. I feel like it's been such a flowy, nourishing experience the whole week. I do feel very replenished. I feel with Hallie and Roman so at home and comfortable, and I feel very well guided.
I'd say if you're ready for an adventure, but also luxury and peace and relaxation and savoring life while still being challenged and still being called to grow, this is for you. Because for me, it was the perfect balance between having the space and having the fun and having the play, and also having those little pieces of like transmissions and teachings that were sparking some growth in me, that were sparking some leaning into the edges. If you want to do some work, but you also want to relax and want to enjoy your life, and you don't want to be smashed by intensity, this is a really, really good container for you.
And big guy, oh my God, there was no thinking. We just got fed. We just got taken places. We got like rich. There was nothing we had to do. Everything was so, and it's like 5-star location. So every little detail is thought about, and that I think is what really allowed me to surrender. I didn't have to think about a thing.
Really feeling taken care of.
Yeah.
I think when you have a lot of responsibility and you're doing a lot for others already, the space where you can actually just receive and focus on you and your relationship, wow. It just shifts the mindset completely.
Yeah. But they also bring in the beautiful experiences of the 3D, like the experience of this incredible, jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring, sexy villa. Maybe the sexiest villa in all of Greece, in Santorini, with truly the most beautiful view that I've ever witnessed, and so much privacy, so much spaciousness to connect within the Divine Union within myself. I witnessed so many couples have the spaciousness to connect with themselves and then connect within their couple, within their unit, and then connect with the group. It just felt so masterful.
For me, there's a big challenge with diving into work, and then that creating disconnection for us, especially at a distance. And this gorgeous paradise really created that space for slowing down and in the slowing down, we could really connect at a much deeper level than we would have otherwise. And, but very quickly, it's like, oh gosh, I wish I had even more space. Can we do this for 2 weeks? And yeah, I just feel so relaxed and so connected and so in love.
I think it was the theater. We did this acting out theater event. It was totally impromptu, and we experienced things we hadn't done before, and we had this new kind of personality that came out. Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun for us to do, and it was a lot of fun for us to see others do it too. We got to know people well, and it was just a really great appreciation. I think it was a nice bonding moment.
I enjoyed all the bonding we did as a group. We enjoy time together, so we did get a lot of that time one-on-one, the sauna, the hot tub, our sessions that we got to do together, but also what we were able to do as a group. The hiking, the four-wheel rides, the shopping, the
all
eating,
of it.
all the food, special
great.
meals, chef-prepared meals, and just the conversation at the table was just so heartfelt. It was deep, not about the weather.
Well, we practice divine union all the time, and this was an extension of things that we do. We've been married for soon to be 25 years. It's 24 years, but it'd be 25 in June, and we've been together almost 27 years. Our energy is high, and that is because we practice an engaged, loving relationship. It's something you have to think about. It's something you have to be conscious about. It's not something that just happens organically. And that's what we do for our divine union. So our coming here was an extension of what things that we do. So this was another event for us to bond and to practice our love and to further our relationship.
Also, being around like-minded people is really important to see other people just as happy as we are, and to be able to show others that 26, 27 years of being together isn't like, oh no, it's all going to go downhill. It's like, wow, they just keep growing and growing and growing, because that's our goal.
It's our purpose.
Our purpose, yeah. And we have 4 children, and when they see the love between us, it gives them an example of what they're looking for also.
Yeah. And what a loving relationship can mean, and what it can be.
Mm-hmm.
So what I feel I really received from this adventure, from this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful adventure to Greece, is really a remembering or an even deepening of just feeling of love. It's been so beautiful to have, I feel like the thing that this retreat has really given me and even given us is spaciousness. I think so often in retreats, things are just jam-packed, and actually we had so much space just to connect, to chat, to work with things that arose in our own time. So the container was amazing at really holding us and giving us the space so that we could really connect even deeper. And I think the feeling I just have in my body, which I'm just so awe-inspired by, is just a feeling of so much love, so much like an even deepening of love. And I'm excited to take some of the rituals and really embed them into our personal practices, so that we can just keep remembering this connection, that coming back into connection, that's the win. There's no the win is how can we keep coming back into connection even if we get a little off center.
Yeah, it's been transformational in ways I didn't expect. And the magic of that has been, surprising. I've loved Hallie and Roman's transmission. I've loved Madeline's work as well. One of the things I love is being able to break out of the usual boxes of how we show up, and we had so many opportunities to embody and practice different parts of us that perhaps didn't get to come out as much, and a lot of the rituals invited us into that in a way that really expanded who we are and how we show up in the world as a result.
And it was so much fun, and I think that's what was really unique as well. It's so much fun. It's not serious. It's like, it's so playful, so like light, and we just had a freaking great time. Yeah. So thank you, Hallie and Roman.
Yeah, thank you.
What I really loved is that we had a transmission in the morning and a transmission in the evening, and spaciousness during the day to integrate both and with both. So like on the opposite of like other trainings and retreats that are like jam-packed with workshops and sessions all day, all the time. The element of spaciousness that is intentional here really allows you to come into more sovereignty, into taking the little pieces that you've had as almost like fuel to make your own way and find your own development through it.
I think couples who are both like power couples, really, like I would say this is for like real ambitious power couples who need an opportunity to like slow down and like really remember and like reconnect. I think so often like we're both so ambitious, we're both building empires, we're both like working and we love to work, and I feel it's like really the remembering to receive each other and remembering to receive like the love from each other, and like that's slowing down. So I think it's really for ambitious power couples who really need an opportunity to chill the fuck out. And remember and reconnect.
I would recommend couples that want to deepen within themselves, that want to experience luxury and also bring in sacredness to their life and to their intimate partnership. That's where I would recommend to really come on this Mythic Union pilgrimage.
I've been here with a friend of mine, interestingly, and doing the workshop as a partnership. It was very interesting and actually very insightful and healing. And so I really encourage everyone who wants to come, even if you are single and you want to dive inside of your own divine union, is really a perfect way. And it's very soft. I feel everything has been so balanced, very spacious as well, and I feel that my needs and desires have been really heard and answered, and I would definitely come back again. I really feel it was just perfect for me at the right time with the right people.
I think it's really working both for people who have done a lot of work and who want more of a spacious container, more like an integration container, while still having that thread coming through of deepening the work. And I think it's also excellent for people who are just starting the work, who are maybe new to self-development work or this kind of topics, that it will give them a seed, like almost like just enough to get started in the journey without being overwhelmed at once. And so I think in that sense it's quite unique that it can really cater to different groups of people.
I'm so deeply grateful because Hallie and Roman have their own like transmission. They've been together for decades. They've built like family. They've built empires, you know, and they're still building and creating together. And I think to see that is really inspiring, particularly as you know, we're only about a year into our relationship journey. So I think it's really inspiring, and to learn from all the other couples as well, is that's been probably one of my favorite things. It's really been like, oh wow, actually the things that we're going through are totally normal. And it's amazing to hear the wisdom of Hallie and Roman, of course, but like of the others too.
Roman and Hallie have a really unique gift to bridge this deeper connection, this divine union that is like almost hard to explain with words, because it's bigger than like the 3D